well. Yeah?
Yeah.
Hey guys, we're here with Tween, Marek, Pacher.
Hey man.
That's right.
Pacher.
He's 17 years old, comes from Slovakia and plays for eSuba. Could you introduce yourself a little bit more, maybe? I don't know. Or was that
okay, I think I can. Well, my name is Marek Pacher. I come from Slovakia, as Robert already told you, and I play TrackMania for eSuba. I'm teammates with world champion, not Kubais, Kubais. World champion Hockey Junior, and Kubais here.
Okay, when did you get into TrackMania?
Well, I got into TrackMania when I was 9 years old, and well, this is awkward.
Let's continue. Yeah, you got when you were 9?
When I was 9, and you know, my older brother, he was studying for something really important back then. I don't remember what. And
really important.
Yeah, and you know how annoying 9-year-olds get.
Yeah.
You know, I constantly just wanted to someone to watch me, maybe even play games or I don't know, do stuff.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
And I wanted other people's attention. You know.
Mm-hmm.
So one day he was totally fed up with it, needed to study, and was like, "Hey Marek, here's a nice computer free game that I found. Here it is, play it a bit, and you know, leave me the fuck alone." So I started it, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I went through the campaign. After like 10 maps or so, I always tried to like get the gold medal and so. And then you know, I felt too alone, so I went to my brother and told him that the game is shit, you know. But deep down, I really had fun with it, you know, and kept on playing. Eventually got online, and really enjoyed, you know, working my way up the ladder, and.
You eventually got even first.
Yeah, I got first, and I was still 9 at that point.
What the fuck? It's kind of a sick story. It actually goes back to the story of Hockey Junior when Lamer was your nickname.
Yeah,
then, right?
yeah.
Okay, really sick. Did you you took a break after that, right?
Yeah.
Or not?
I took huge breaks. I mean, there were years that I didn't play it at all. So. But I always kind of kept in touch with just like watching the scene and what was going on.
Okay. Did you have like a favorite player back then, or
favorite player? There's, I don't know. I don't know if he's playing still, but Selracht.
Selracht.
Yeah.
Actually, he was on the server last week.
Yeah.
Last month.
Yeah. So
Kinda
that was sort of he's sort of a legend for me because he was like #1 in the ladder, and I was like, holy shit, that guy must be so good. And of course people like Sandra and I think KTD, and they had like really good times on Netio maps, and I was like, how did these guys do that?
Yeah, pretty cool, like a 9-year-old and all these old legends, pretty cool to hear. So now you evolved, you played for eSuba, you were actually for the 3rd time at EWC, right?
Yeah, yeah.
You got twice second.
Don't tell me about it.
I won't. What were your expectations for this year?
Well, you know, that kind of goes a little bit back. You know, that was definitely my best year. I thought, and you know, I got a bit too cocky. I think, like I didn't even like focus too well on the games before, because I was like. One half of my brain was already in the final, and like what is going to happen there. I mean, we got Carl Jr. and that was like a massive player, you know. I was like so scared of him. So
yeah.
So I was already like thinking like how can I beat this guy, you know. And I totally underestimated the players that were there. Like that surprised me a lot. Koons and Tala, of course, and Bergie a bit. I mean, not that he's weak or anything, but I kind of didn't expect him to go to the finals. So yeah, the very first day of competition, I was really confident. I think I played really well. So I thought I had just one match in front of me the next day. You know, going up from the winners bracket, and yeah, that was of course. totally misinformed from me and cocky.
What happened in that match? Like you had to play Carl Jr., Tala.
Yeah,
and
Carl Jr., Tala, and Yo-Yo.
Okay,
Yo-Yo. Yes, and well, it was pretty close except for Carl Jr. of course. He made us look like babies, and it was up against Tala, and I guess I underestimated him. You know, I always thought of him as an online player, you know, and that he won't perform as well.
An offline event.
That was the biggest mistake I have ever done in this game. So yeah, that was why I was too confident.
Okay.
I'd say.
And what happened like in the loser bracket, like on the consolation final? I mean?
Yeah. Well, that was
Second
another
chance?
close match, you know, and I was there with Yo-Yo and Kunzenbergi.
Yeah.
Yes.
Actually, the guys from the lower bracket got through now. I think of it.
And I didn't think I played not good, you know. I think I played my average or something. Whereas Kunz seemed really sharp, you know, and Bergie made an amazing comeback to really win the game. So and it was really decided in the last 2 rounds. I mean, there was like everyone. There were 3 finalists in 1 round all of a sudden, and I guess I just didn't keep up with him, you know, and that was game over for me.
Well, that's really too bad.
Yeah.
Well, I guess, are you going to try to do it next year then? Or
Yeah,
do you
of course.
don't know yet? Okay.
Well, not that I'm completely sure, you know,
Yeah.
but
there are always players that are saying
I definitely hope so, you know, for the first time to be able to go to the party and such.
Oh, yeah. That's a good one.
That will be, you know, a good full circle to win next year, you know, but
I guess so. Okay, pretty cool. So you have a world champion as his teammate, Haki Jr.
Yeah.
You're both Slovakian. It's quite unique that 2 players from one country or a quite small country are so good. A bit of an odd question maybe, but do you consider yourself better sometimes or?
Well, sometimes of course.
Okay, yeah, but
but
who do you think is better in?
Like,
maybe a tough question. Maybe you won't answer it, but
well, it's tough to answer, you know, because to be entirely honest, I think that I'm slightly better in terms of like technical play and like being well resistant emotionally.
Yeah.
Like.
Yeah.
Whereas Haki is like. You know, it throws his things off. Yeah, so I don't do that usually.
Yeah,
usually, and I think that's my, you know, advantage above him. Whereas, well, it's also a disadvantage sort of because he's like maybe more driven to win, you know, and takes it maybe more seriously at times.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, pretty cool.
So overall, I'd say we were pretty even, and I'd never bet on any one of us. Like that's 50-50, I guess.
Okay, I guess most people actually consider yourselves or consider you two as more or less the same. It's kind of hard to say anyway. Who's better or whatever. So you're with eSuba. Are there any plans on team tournaments? I don't know, other offline events.
Well, we have a lot of plans, but then they end up not so good.
What happened this team to you?
Well, that was a beautiful one. You know, we've had a very important LAN.
MCR, right? Or?
Yeah, MCR Mchere. It's like Czech championships, you know, and we were really focused on that. And we came to Prague. We played for 2 days. You know, it was quite a nice LAN and everything. And then when it was done, there were like a few free computers, so we like, let's train TNT, you know? We played like 3 of us, me, Kubais and Kappa.
Yeah.
And we played quite a lot, you know, like for 2 or 3 hours there. You know, it was like a good atmosphere. It was really fun. And we forgot about the rule that you have to tell the other team that you are playing before midnight of Friday midnight. So when we came back home, that was Saturday afternoon, I guess.
Yeah.
You know, we were all like, well, we forgot about this, but they can't mean too much, right? I mean, it's just a stupid rule.
Yeah.
You know, we were cocky again, like I was. So, so yeah, we told the people that we do want to play, but of course it was an admin came along and told the other team that it's up to them if they want to play. Like we broke the rules, they had full power to, you know, eliminate us. So and they said that that unfortunately, like, it's a death win for them and we can't do anything about it. But you know, of course it's our fault. I mean, what to say about that? I even the entire community, you know, was like outraged by it. But I think that they didn't deserve any of the flack they got from them. I mean,
Fanatics, the team.
Team Fanatics.
Yeah.
Well, I think it was unfair for them to, you know, be stomped by the community, whereas they have done nothing wrong. They just, you know, we made a mistake, so we gotta pay for it, I guess.
Okay, that's an honest opinion, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay, where do you see yourself in a few years? Like, you're on high school or something, I guess?
Yeah, I'm finishing high school this year.
And do you have any wish to become, I don't know, Carl Jr. wants to become a doctor, maybe you want
an astronaut, of course.
Maybe a plan B?
Yeah, well, I don't know, I'm kind of, you know, unsure about the future, I guess. But I'm more towards being the techie guy, you know.
Yeah.
The type that just solves problems.
Engineer.
Yeah, maybe. Okay. I guess. You know, gotta make up my mind.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I guess this was about it from my side. So, any shoutouts?
Well, not really shoutouts or anything. Like, of course, I'm thankful for all of my fans or anything like that. But I just wanted to say that it feels kind of, you know, bizarre that I'm in Paris multiple times already and such, and traveled quite a lot just because I'm playing goddamn cars on a computer. So kind of have to say on camera that I consider myself, you know, really lucky in terms of this, and yeah, that's about it.
Okay, cool. Well, guys, this was Tween. See you guys next time.
See ya.